Hello everyone, welcome back to Be Hero X. Last episode, episode 12, I believe was the fight, right? Between Boa and Queen? That was an insane episode. Like, that was a crazy fight. Was that also, like, the climax of Queen's part of the story? It's possible that it was. I actually don't know. Are we moving on to the next character now? Did they wrap up Queen? I like, sometimes I know going into it that like this is gonna be the end of the character, but I guess I wasn't even thinking about it, I don't think, last week. So if so, we might be getting a new character today. I'm curious. We're going to jump into it and find out. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. Without further ado, let's jump into this To Be Hero X episode 30. Oh. Look at these heroes.
48. Now have some water. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Another gal?
Whose little girl is that? Where's her
Look at her muscles.
She's got that.
Oh. Her trust value went down and she got weaker because they treated her like a little girl.
Enough! I'm sick of this superficial world!
Okay. Alright, I see her thing already. Picture your planet in disharmony.
Conflicts and witness the unimaginable disasters they cause.
Did she have a Lucky Cyan toy?
Hey, guess what? I want to be a hero when I grow up. Goodness!
Oh, a supportive mother.
Lily, say it again for mommy's camera.
But she feels like
I'll be a hero!
it might be being slightly dismissed
Lily,
as something
come look
silly,
at this
but
video. It's of you. You're so cute.
she looks like the Steam stale girl.
I just tell it how it is, sweetheart. And as your mother, it's my job to be your #1 fan.
Well, your mother's supportive.
I'll be a hero!
I know you want to be like taken seriously, but she's your mother. She loves you. Oh, cool. Tough girl.
Save people without being teased. The name's Loli. Now,
Loli?
bang!
I think I think people might tease you for that name.
For picking on.
I'm pulling as hard as I can, but it won't budge.
Jeez.
Talcrop.
Uh-oh. I thought it was gonna explode. Like drags him down.
You are so heavy.
My arrows can't be removed and get heavier over time.
Wow.
Get that guy to bow down and apologize.
That's crazy.
This is the moment, bro.
What's he doing? Oh.
Totally honest, I think you're super cute. The only reason is so that you'll pay attention to me.
Oh
I've wanted
my
to give you
God.
this letter for a long time, but I've been too shy, so please accept it now.
That's crazy, but I think if you bully someone, I don't think they're gonna be super interested.
Am I really too cute to become a hero?
Aw, that's all she took from it.
Now. Well,
She beat someone and they were just like, oh, you're so cute.
I'm ready.
I think that you...
Am I too cute?
Oh no. It's a hard thing to be asked point blank, kid.
Yes, I know you want to be a hero, but you can't force people to think you're not cute.
What are you doing?
Is it a love letter?
No.
This afternoon showed some rain, so I brought you...
Aww. She was afraid that he was gonna bring out a love letter.
This world is being cute really such a crime. I'm just gonna keep getting weaker and weaker. I just want to be able to chase my dream like Queen is chasing her.
Okay. But she doesn't end up doing that, right? Because... Oh, maybe she does. No, because in the future we saw her with the hat on covering the hair.
I like long hair.
Yeah, that's fine.
Be small. I'm not changing to fit what they want.
Good, I'm glad.
Find a way to be cute and strong.
Officially ended. He was at the top of the rankings 15 years
Cover
ago.
yourself up.
His trust.
Yeah, if you cover yourself in like knight armor or something. Oh yeah, I mean she's an inventor, right? So she could invent herself something, some sort of cool mask.
It's perfect. A battle suit would fix everything.
A battle suit. So yeah, you want to go for the whole like mech suit. I'm trying to remember. In the intro, was there? I think there might have been a mech hero. Oh my gosh.
Nobody will ever think I'm too
Why did you go for a rabbit theme then? No, you went for like the cutesiest version of the robot you could. A rabbit suit and like uwu face. Oh no. This girl jumping on her way home.
He's back again.
Oh fuck. Oh.
And another in front of me. I'll explain later. Stay behind.
Alright, let's see. Oh shit. I like him, like the way he's in shadow like that. Oh cool. Like warns her where it's coming from. Oh! Holy shit, dude! This is sick! Oh my god! Oh! The tearing out of the bricks. This animation is fucking crazy! Right after the Boa Queen episode?
Help. Yes, I need a hero in Bagel Alley on 3rd Avenue.
Is that Alexis Tipton voicing her?
Totally out of control.
I'm pretty sure it is. Whoa! This is fucking awesome. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Well, you've revealed how cute you are.
Freak, get lost.
But he doesn't want to hurt you now. Oh my god.
What just happened?
She's too cute.
No clue. I'll be just fine. What I want to know is why he targeted you. We need to contact the HAC.
I mean, do you target her because she's cute? You know, do they have the same
I didn't
problem?
expect to see such a cute pearl under that big suit.
Aw. She's trying to give you a compliment.
Pearl under that
Adorable,
big
I'm
suit.
sorry, okay? I know you want to be a hero, but you can't
No
force people
shots.
to not
Man, she really looks like the steam sale girl. Seeing her with that like box on her back.
What changed is that your new hobby could get you killed. These devices have no place in a home, and
Oh, they're confiscating it all.
they're being removed as we speak.
Damn.
If you want to keep creating, come do it right at the Glimmer Lab.
He's trying to scout you. I mean, it's annoying, but it may
I'll
not be the
approve a
worst
special
idea.
application. The men downstairs will move your projects to the warehouse. Agreed.
Yeah, you can do something. Okay, good. She does want that.
Welcome to the Glimmer Laboratory. This lab has been a top contributor to all kinds of
I
fields.
feel like
Since it
she's
was
not going to be able to
founded in
do
year
what she
16.
wants fully here,
Our
though.
building is divided. Check it out.
Oh, a giant blanket.
Oh, I happened to catch a glimpse of the blueprints you drew in your dad's lab.
Huh?
And I've got just the thing for you.
Is it going to be super cutesy? I don't know. Let's see.
Sit back and allow me to present the mech of your dreams.
Oh, oh wow. Pretty insane. She doesn't like it.
Hey, why do you look so
It's not
disgusted?
cute.
Cool.
No, it's so good. You certainly made a thing.
Wow.
We're all entitled to our own preferences.
Don't give me that. This is a classic.
Lucky girl. Got a front row seat to see your masterpiece.
Is it not
And
elegant
this is
enough?
Wongnun. Being in storage doesn't mean it sucks.
Not only is the design dated,
Oh.
your M's in the gutter, but hey, It is a killer warehouse guardian. Hovers beware.
Lovely.
Oh, cool. You designed it yourself.
No wonder you noticed my transducer was busted.
Professor Luo had me transferred over here to work with
The only reason I recognize her is because she's got Alexis Tipton's voice. But she doesn't look the same as she did that night.
We'll build my iron-blooded warrior.
Yeah, no. We're busy.
Flying through the redesign process. I even had time to fix your transducer.
Nice.
Love.
No sweat. It's a thank you for saving me.
That's cute.
The first job the lab gave me was behind the reception desk, so I'm not complaining.
It is a step up. Use your
Look a
talents
certain
more.
way, it can be potential employers to pay attention to. your
Yeah.
resume. I'm Wang
That's
Nono,
true.
and I have technologies that will stand the test of time and usher in a better future.
And they're like, you look cute, let's put you behind the desk.
Pretty to have majored in electronics.
Jeez.
Right. We'll start you out there so you can acclimate to the environment.
Damn. I mean, it got her foot in the door, but it's still...
Reception is our guest's first
It sucks.
interaction with the Glimmer Laboratory. Greeting visitors with a welcoming smile is of the utmost importance.
For a lab that boasts their progress, they're not very progressive.
Hmm.
Kind of
Yeah.
funny, right?
Quite ironic.
My dad, Luo?
Aw.
You know, if your dad hadn't found me, I'd still be smiling until my face hurt at the front desk.
And he knows that
Saved me.
cute girls can be brilliant because he has a daughter that's brilliant.
Why the hell did HR put a summa cum laude with electronics and industrial design experience at reception? They should-
That's all me.
How would you like a spot on my team?
Aww.
I'd love that. I promise I won't let you down.
That's cute.
Luo, but he's such a good guy.
Wouldn't know. I don't ever get to see him.
Yeah, that sucks.
Really?
But he did
What's
hire
your
you
background?
here.
Just cut me some slack if I get weird, okay? I'm a little bit jealous. Here, you worked hard. You've gotta hydrate. We'll wrap this up tomorrow.
This is so cute.
Any chance you'd wanna grab a drink?
Awesome.
Cheers! When I asked to grab drinks, soda isn't really what I had in mind.
No, you are underage.
I was about to say.
I can.
I gotta warn you though, I'm a big time lightweight. And
Look at her hair in a casual.
Okay, let's grab a pic before you
When
go
she's
off the
casual.
deep end, then.
say cheers!
This is a really cute relationship. I'm very scared that... Oh no, something bad might happen now. Oh, it's a creep. Oh my god.
No, if we sit back and let this happen, they'll just keep pushing
What's she
us to
doing?
victory. We've got to take a stand. Show them who's boss. Say it with me. Go die in a hole, you crazy! Go die! Go die in a hole! Go die in a hole!
I imagine the creep is just like another
No.
dude who wants to give a love letter or some shit.
Feeling all right, Wong?
Doesn't make him less of a creep for stalking her.
You're red. Look at all that good electric spirit. How they should have summa cum laude like me at reception!
You've gotta become a hero, and people will take us seriously.
Someone followed them in.
Who are you?
Nobody remembers me.
Oh, the disco guy.
Just have to drop some. Y'all ready to have some fun?
Oh lord. What's he doing? Oh, his power makes people laugh? Oh, damn. Let's try to tell you what you should be. Alright, great episode. We got introduced to another new character. It's another girl. We got 3 girls in a row now, which I'm very happy with. But are they like just putting it in the middle, like putting all the women in the middle of the show, and then we're gonna go back to like a bunch of men by the end? I just like, I love like female-led stories. I love so much more. So this center section of the season is like a dream to me. But I'm worried that like now after this story, it's gonna like, there's gonna be no more, so there's none to look forward to. Like, I almost wish they spread them out, but at the same time, their stories kind of feed into each other nicely because they're all at the same time fighting the gender dynamics, which like exist so strongly in this world because they exist heavily in our world as well. And then this world is basically just an exaggerated version of our world, where it's like the public opinion has an actual effect on society, like, or an effect on, it always has an effect on society. It has an actual effect on like biology and and on like someone's strength and power. So so you know, casual misogyny is like so much more damaging in this universe. And so, like, them, you know, showing that through these characters in different ways is very interesting, right? Because now we're kind of seeing this character who is her thing is that she just, like, looks cute as well, you know? Like, you've got Queen, who I think is suffering from, you know, like, suffering from the gender dynamics of the world, but at the same time she still like looks like a badass a little bit, you know, like she looks composed and together. So even if they underestimate her, I think people still give her a certain level of respect. But I think when looking at someone like Loli, it's hard to not immediately go like, oh, well, she's very cute, you know? And then, like, immediately you're sort of, like, toning down what you think of her. Because a lot of the time, like, even if she does really impressive things, you'll be like, wow, she's really cute and she does these impressive things. Like, it's, you have it kind of, like, as an add-on rather than that's who she is at her core. But also what I like about this episode is that there's a point in the episode where she is like looking at the haircut and she's like, you know what? I could just like fully lean into like being a tomboy. I could just, you know, cut all my hair off and like not be like a, you know, adorable pink themed girl. And then she stops herself and she's like, no, fuck it. I like this. And I like that part of the episode as well, because like to me, that's like sort of the obvious place that you would take the story, is like, well, then she starts like dressing down and starts like trying to make herself not look adorable anymore. But that shouldn't be the messaging, really. And I love that it's not in this situation. I mean, it's very much like, you know, when anything happens to women and then they're just told like, oh, well, like, why did you dress that way if you don't want people staring at you or shouting things at you on the street or whatever? And it's like, you know, such a disgusting thing to say to a woman is to be like, oh, what, you're showing your cleavage there. What, you don't want people to yell out compliments to them? Or like, oh, you want the attention. Like, all of that stuff is so awful, right? And you're just saying to them like, oh, other people are doing you wrong? Well, you should change your behavior. Like, they're the ones doing, yeah, sure, they're the ones doing the horrible thing, but you should switch up the way you do things. And it's not right. Like, I really like this thing where she's like, no, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I like having long hair. I like pink. I like, you know, feeling comfortable in my own skin. So I'm not going to change up everything about myself just so people don't underestimate me. I just have to, like, she's now just going to try to, you know, be better and prove them wrong, which is really hard. Like, the fact of the matter is what should be changing is society, is the way that people see her. But that's a hard thing to change overnight. So, I mean, she's working with what she's got. There's not much else she can do about it. But I just really like that the show didn't take that path of just, like, change yourself to adjust for that. Instead, she's still being true to herself. And there's nothing wrong with someone being capable and cute. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that part of the episode a lot. I like her a lot so far. And I love her relationship with Wang Yuyu, I think is her name. I really like those two, their sort of friendship. It's kind of crazy. I feel like it's wild that that Loli even recognized her. Because like we saw her and then it showed her face and I was like, I was like, hang on, which character is this? And then I heard her voice and I was like, oh, it's Alexis Tipton's voice. So like, I only knew it. Like, if I wasn't watching the English dub, it would have taken me, I mean, I would have got it from the context of the conversation, them saying like, oh, you saved me the other night. I heard you mention a part of my suit or whatever. No wonder you knew about that. So I would have picked it up, you know, 5 seconds later. But yeah, like, luckily watching the English dub, and Wang being voiced by, I'm pretty sure she's Alexis Tipton. Her being voiced by one of the voice actors that I can like recognize like very quickly. There's a few voice actors that it's like, as soon as I hear their voice, it's like, oh yeah, I know them, you know, like Alexis Tipton is one, I would say. Chris Sabat is another, Clifford Chapin is another. Most of the time, Lucy Christian, except I did fuck up with Lucy Christian in what was it? It was in Lazarus. I didn't recognize Lucy Christian in Lazarus, which disappointed me heavily. Christine Marie Cabanos. There's lots of them. there's several voice actors that I just like. I feel like I can immediately go, oh, it's voiced by that person. And so luckily Alexis Tipton is one of them, which made me recognize this character twice. But she looks completely different. She's got like such a composed, I mean, obviously she's at work. It's like the difference between her at work and her out casually. But like, she styles her hair so nicely when she's out casually. It's crazy. But yeah, I also like how they showed like the gender dynamics through Wang as well, where it's like she's an engineer and she had like a great resume, and they were like, okay, well, there is a job open at reception and like, you're really cute, so let's put you on reception. And they like frame it as like, oh, let's get you started at reception. But I think they had no intention of moving her up at any point, because like, it's not like she can use her skills that much in, like, she can't really show her ability there. So why would they ever move her up? They're just going to forget that she could do any of that stuff. But luckily, Loli's dad went and like saw her resume and was like, why the fuck do you guys have her on reception? I really liked that scene of him just like literally going up to her and being like, I don't get why they have you here. Why do they have you here? And yeah, I think that was a nice scene where it's like he was like as dumbfounded as she wasn't dumbfounded. I think she resigned to the fact that that's what her life was. It's kind of hard when you go into an interview and they do give you a job, but not the job you wanted. It's kind of hard to be like to be like, no, you should give me the other job, because they're giving you a job. Like, if you're looking for a job and they're giving you one, and they're giving you one at a company you really love, it's, you know, it's hard to say no to that. But it also would be very hard because you know that that's not what you signed up for, and you did all of that studying in university to get your degree in engineering or whatever, and then they just put you at a receptionist job that you could have done without going to uni for that long. So yeah. But I like this episode a lot. I loved her mother. Like, her mother is just so cute, you know? Like, I think I get why Loli is sort of hesitant to like encourage her mother when her mother is like calling her cute so much and she doesn't want to feel infantilized. But she is being a supportive mother, you know? Like, I don't think I can ever really blame parents for when they're seeing that. Like, if there's anyone who's gonna see you more as a child, it's gonna be your parents, because they literally were there while you were a child the entire time. Like, I feel like they've got the most permission to infantilize you. I think when you're a teenager, it hurts more, but like when you start to grow up, I think it becomes fine, you know? Like, I feel like a lot, I'm not doing this in like don't take this in like a sexual way of any type, because I'm being genuine here. Like, I know a lot of like, especially like my female friends and stuff, like, call their dad daddy still, right? And that's because of like that's what they did when they were a little girl, and that is like that's kind of a holdover, and your parents make you feel like you're still a child sometimes, you know. And there's something that like that can be frustrating sometimes at certain points in your life. At other points in your life, that can be comforting, like just being able to put yourself back in that position. My name is Jordan, my like real name, and my parents still call me Jord or Geordie a lot of the time, which is like a, you know, nobody else in my life ever calls me that ever. And it's like the kid version of my name, right? But like I don't mind it because it's like it's my parents. They have the permission to do that stuff. If someone else was calling me Geordie, maybe I wouldn't like it as much, you know. If someone that I met now at 27 years old was like, "Oh, Geordie," I would maybe be like, "Oh, I don't love that." I think I'd prefer Jordan or Jent or some of my other nicknames. But I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. I think that maybe there are some people that if like they could pull off calling me Geordie. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, I loved this episode. I thought it was great. I can't wait to see more of her. I feel like we're now at the point in the show. I feel like there's a section of the show. I looked at the characters and what episodes they have, like guide or something once. Many weeks ago, like someone had posted like a picture that was like episodes, you know, 7 to 9 are this character and episodes 10 to 13 or whatever this character, right? I think there was a section where from that point on it was like most characters were 2 episodes each, I think. And so we might be at that point in the show now, so it's possible next episode will be the last episode of Loli. I don't know, but whatever it is, I've really enjoyed this episode. So yeah, that's Superhero X episode 13. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.